You are now in the Black Box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Snakewood and that Puzzle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spider Loke. You know I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Jeter, gratitude is the attitude. This show is a blessing to be back in the Black Box as we blow a succession. The constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign continues. Those are the 7 C's. As we navigate these, I am the captain of the ship, SPI Easty, a.k.a. VJ Keyway, Mr. 1597 himself. It's time for some more R&R. Relax, re-roll up, rest while we get into this random reaction. The title is Sharp Responds to Lush After. And I can't see the word after, but I don't know where we been, y'all. We've been on some other shit, but it looked like Sharp. Okay, here we go. Matter of fact, this is from Sharp Channel itself. And it says, Sharp responds to Lush after saying he wants to fade. I'll gift him a bottle after we're done. So with no further ado, let's see what Sharp and Lush have been up to.
Okay, so there's so many ways I could go about responding to this, and I've talked about this ad nauseum. Now, Sharp is not a cross-country pimp. Sharp is a cross-country fade requester. He waits till he's not even in the same geographic area as somebody, then he calls him out. He's used to beefing with who? He's used to beefing with the women he argues with. He's used to beefing with people that are 20 years younger than him. He's used to beefing with, I seen him calling out Hellcat right now and said he's going to have some studs beat her up or something. He's used to beefing with lesbians, junkies. He likes to beef with junkies, apparently, you feel me? That's what Sharp does, and he doesn't even do it in a manly, respectable way. He does it from across the country, you know what I mean? And here's the thing, he had some whole joke about, I got a flight in a week in Vegas for you, church, how about this? How about, I'll beat your ass for free. You ain't got to fly me nowhere. I could be in Vegas in 3 hours, beat the shit out of you on your own block, and be home in time for no jumper. Anytime you drop ski, brother. But guess what? We could also do it for money. I'm down to beat your ass for free. I'm down to do it for money. I'm down to do it to put 50 bands up. I'm down to put up my entire career, my entire legacy. That's how much I know I'll beat your ass. You feel me? Because you ain't got no heart, and you're used to beefing with women. You feel me? So that's really I have full confidence in the level of animosity I feel, that I know that there's no way, there's no circumstance in life where you will win a fight. And I really don't give a fuck about the result. But someone like you is so egotistical, you wouldn't be able to stand to lose a fight to me. And I promise you that it will happen publicly, privately, for money, for the free ski, whatever, in my hood, in your hood, it don't matter. Fade inquiry accepted. I'm going to be there when I'm there, drop low, and come outside. That's it. There's nothing else to talk about. You feel me? I know your ass don't want to fucking do, even though I would rather just bare fisticuffs. I'd rather feel my fists just mashing your face. So if you want to do it professionally and make money or whatever, that's cool too. I know that's the veil you're going to hide behind. But I'm down for that too, even though you would never accept a fade of that regard. You have too much of an ego, you know what I mean? And you're actually a bitch. So, but whatever you want, Sharp, I got you. I'm with it. It means nothing to me. Your life means nothing to me. All right? So it is what it is. And I'm going to see you, and I can't wait to see you. I could beat your ass and be home in time for the No Jumper show tomorrow to talk about it, you feel me? And I'll have a jar full of your teeth. How about that? All right, that's what I'm finna do. So I'm gonna see you when I see you. Fuck your little jokes about flying people out. You can't even afford to pay rent in Los Angeles, much less, you feel me, pony up the money that's required for a flight. Speaking of pony, shit, you know where ponies live? They live in a stable. You know who have stables? Pimps. But you know who ain't got no stable? You. You're a po pip, you're a chili bowl pip, you're a fake-ism, and really all that you are is someone that lies about who they are, lies about their accolades, was touched, and hates the fact that women have any type of control over your existence. And so you just fall into this pattern of deviance and self-loathing. And it basically culminates in you reacting by yelling at women, being abusive, trying to prey on young girls that have suffered sexual abuse. That's the type of person you are, Sharp. You're a deplorable human being. So since it's the day after Mother's Day, for your own mother that fucking fingered you, and for all the good mothers out there that you abused and hurt, I got that work for you, bitch. I'm gonna see you when I see you, little ass white boy.
Lush will say piss gold if you know somebody will believe it. No pun intended either.
What's the pun? I've been
Hey, what's up with this? Hey, you know what, man? Some people ain't happy with their life. They really, obviously are confused to some degree. Y'all know what be going on with people, man, and why they may feel some ways that they feel.
Do anybody know what happened with him and Lush? And get in the comments, let me know. I'm probably gonna go try to figure out what happened by time y'all get at me, but let me know anyway.
Just don't unlock it, bro. This ain't the mode you want to unlock. Just don't do that to yourself. Saying some of the stuff that you're saying, I really be wanting to ignore a lot of it. And we might play the dozens back and forth. I get it, it's healthy, right? But because it starts to make me think, right? Like, did I really escape some real crazy shit? You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker say that, dog, I've heard two people that's from up there that's done said, hey, they wish jail upon me, dog. I'm like, what the f going on? It makes me think, bro, I could be wrong. But damn it, I could be right. Yeah, I heard what he said. I heard he say he want to fade. Like, why would you, listen, I was in LA for 7 months after I left No Jumping, slandering, doing all that. Why all of a sudden I become the B word and all this extra shit once I break cross state line?
Oh, you ain't know that's the way of the web. These internet streets, especially up at No Jumper, the Fed quarters, they are no exception. Oh, my mama.
I'm really with you on that one, homie, because you talked way too reckless. I will fly you out first class. You're only an hour away. And then you're going to ask, where am I at? You know exactly where I'm at. You don't watch my stream. You know I'm in Vegas, bro. You know this. Buddy, I will fly you out, whoop your ass, buy you a dope sack, and put you back on the plane, my nigga. Hell.
I tell you this, the internet is the place, these YouTube streets, where I hear about the most fighting with no fights never happen. It's like almost everybody participates. Challenge, though, go find some content with me discussing what I'm going to do to somebody, what I want to do, what I will do. I don't fuck around, but everybody else seem like they been on here popping it about what they going to do, will do. Oh, my, but it just never, ever happens. This is not a shot at Sharp. He may very well get next to Lush, and Almighty done touched on each other. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, and I don't know, they say China Mac and AD is still questionable, but I don't know, bro. I don't know why people talk about fighting so much. It's crazy.
I'll even make sure your stays here cool for a week. But as soon as you get off the plane,
nor do I understand what this fake-ass arranged fight is supposed to settle for grown men. That is some of the most childish, ignorant bullshit that I've ever heard. Us in this society, when we know about people, the vast majority of times, arranging fights, there is competition, awards, money, judges, audience, sportsmanship, rules, regulations, weight classes, all that involved. I'm so mad, I'm so angry, I'm so upset that I'm willing to schedule a time and place to meet up with a certain individual, do everything within my strength to hurt them. And then also at the same time, I'm scheduling to have a kumbaya after. I do not get that. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Oh, my mama. I don't mind being the unicorn and the only one. Facts. Mr. 1597 himself.
It's just gonna be me and you. I'm gonna be the only nigga to pick you up. I know the airport, I know the city. It'd be just me and you, bro. And we gonna bend right off from the airport. We gonna go around the corner, we gonna handle business, and I wanna see what you saying then.
I'm gonna tell you, the slow tardedest dude in that scenario is the dude that come expecting it just to be me, to do exactly what you describing. When you come like that thinking that's how it's gonna be, you slow tarded. And then if you tell me it's like that, and I come and you come in a different way, you scandalous. So this stuff is never gonna happen. It's just crazy. Crazy. Or y'all gonna get together and run a play. I know that's not above or beneath you, because you and Ho No Honey ran a fake fight play, Sharp. Oh, my mama.
Now I'll fly this man out. Since I'm so broke, all the extra will fly you out, nigga, and I will pick you up. You got that much on your heart?
Boy, they giving trafficking to fly individuals to another state. You already got a jacket or a character trait. You might not want to fly him out. They gonna call it a date. Oh, blah.
Bet. I promise you, homie, tomorrow, you can hop a flight. Ain't nobody gonna jump. That's on my, you got my word, homie. Nobody, I will be the only person that pick you up.
See, that's underestimating your opponent if you're being honest. You just, why would you do that? That would be extremely foolish. You gotta be sharp, live up to your name. Be sharper than that.
I just want to see if you're going to look me in the eye and stand on all that shit you was saying, my nigga. Because you're going to have to do that. I'm going to pick Buddy up and everything. And when I mark you up and scar you up, hey, you go back and you go tell the story. You don't need to be no cameras, no nothing. You just go back and you go tell him, hey, leave that light skin alone. That nigga going to say it's all content. He look up to me. You know, I just said this about him. He's going to have an excuse for it all. You sitting over there popping gum and popping your fist in your hand. All right, well.
Maybe before I upload this, I'll go find a little clip at least of what Lush said and insert it in this video. Do a little editing, you know. I'm a one-man team over here, one-man game, I promise you. I had acquired some help earlier in this year. The help was around for like maybe 60 days. And then, I don't know, and then other little collaborations I was dealing with, all that is ceased. I'm back to one-man gang on my mama, one-man machine. Factualities.
Let's see. I got you. I got you on that one, trust me. As long as I don't need to be mad on here, I'm going to save it all for when I beat your ass. That's it, that's all. We going to keep, hey man, I'm going to keep it like I'm supposed to when I'm on here. Yeah, let's need to take that first class fight. I'm going to put him on one. For sure.
He say, let's say it's all for content, and he ain't really with that. But this has to be for content. Sharp, ain't no way in the world you can convince me that you assume, anticipate, believe that this here is going to in any way behoove Lush to come out there and have a one-on-one fisticuffs with you. No way possible. But then as a real grown fly man on some player I don't even know why you would even be entertaining this for anything other than content. This has to be the regular side of you, the content creator side of you, because I know this ain't the player side of you, player. Oh, my mama.
And we don't need to tape it because I'm going to really whoop his ass. And then he can go and talk about it however he needs to talk about it and get it off his chest. You forced us. So, I mean, shit. Hey, church, let's just go ahead and we'll get it out the way. I'm going to help you because you don't seem like you really got no dough like that right now. You really seem like, you know, you say you eating and having things, right? But yet you sip on cheap liquor and be having little cotton balls on each side of your mouth when you speaking about somebody. I don't really, that's dopehead behavior. I will pay for that man's flight. I will get him out here. I will go pick him up myself. We gonna duck off probably about 5 minutes away from the airport. Just me.
Hey, check this out, Sharp. You talking about no cameras, just you and him. You playing for his fight, ducking off. Some people are going to be suspicious. You try to get something else in, a little rendezvous like you miss Lush. You might want to put some cameras on the hole from the time he land at the airport, because they say what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. You dig it, eyes. Let's keep it kosher. Hey, vlog all the way from the time you land Lush to the time you enter the car, the whole conversation. Set your GoPro phone down right where we can see it, and then y'all lock up like pit bulls. Otherwise, not me personally, but they gonna throw something else on y'all. You do it that way. Especially he come back bruised up. They gonna say, "Oh, the boys like it rough." Oh, blah, 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 blah. But that's what they gonna say. Not me, but that's what they gonna say. Oh, my mama.
In him, there ain't gonna be nobody else. He was a dope addict, man. Nobody respect that. And that ain't no speculation either. That's what you put out. You went on Soft White Underbelly as an ex-abuser. I'm in control of your future. That's what you wanted, though. You gave it to me. You like, man, Sharp, you really crying over there. You don't like being in no jumper neither, because you still ain't getting that spotlight you want.
Fair.
You still ain't getting that spotlight you want, bruh. I'm over here to give it to you, though. I got you. It won't all be a failure for you. I got your back.
Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me drippin' all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs. I'm from the land of the crack pavement, when niggas holler stay dangerous and squabble up just like Javante Davis. Niggas haters, they on lame shit. We be on that game shit. He thought he got away. I chase him down LeBron James shit. Blood stains from the stainless. He need a paramedic. And we play ball. Everybody around me athletic. Still stepping. Well committed. I stand on business. Every load I jump in, that bitch tinted. Gon' catch me slipping. About my money low. Run me that bag. Call my bitch and say I need you. She gon' run to me fast. That mafia swag, she can't get enough. And she know I'm by my man. She let her sit and watch me add all this money up. Riders popping out the cut like roaches when the lights on. I'm just like BG with my niggas, whether right or wrong. Dead end mafia. You entering the danger zone. Tiny Macs be cracking heads. You better have your helmet on. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me dripping all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac. Be about your money at all costs. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me dripping all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs. These niggas be hopping out of foreign whips and feeling like they run shit. The homie like Nick Cannon, he a fool with them drumsticks. Serve him and they done with. Have all of them niggas hit. Something heavy in my Baymax sweater. You see the gun print. Yeah, got me bent behind tent, but I'm low key, give a fuck about the busters. The real niggas fuck with me, I move solo. Two pro clubs over polo. You won't catch me in none of you niggas photos. Y'all too friendly. Hopping out, spilling my Remy, smoking on good pressure. Always in a different load. Gotta keep these niggas guessing. Firearms in my possession. Steady counting my blessings. Believe in God and believe in this weapon. And try not to do too much stressing. Ain't seen my daughter in months. And when we FaceTime, I shed tears, I can't help it. And still connected in these streets just like Wi-Fi. Chucking up the set for death though. We gon' rip ride. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me dripping all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs. Hop on the interstate and chase me a bag. Pop bottles every time that I pass. It's that mafia swag, fly crippin'. You see me dripping all this Mac sauce. Bay Mac, be about your money at all costs.
Neighborhood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddamn it, the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SBI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
It's Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low. Spider Low.
Shout out to SBI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, cred.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing him. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the Black Box. Whoa! With Spider Loke, Most Eastie, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!